Life.
Such is life, such it is. Let's see, the first match is going to be Dark Link against Wario.
Deltaforce well aware that they are probably seated a little higher here, so going to be the bit of a villain here for 9superpie story.
Mohammed, how it goes. One more set to continue on the top cut. By getting a DQ at the first round, but winning against Pizza on the second. So they do have a chance of continuing that to the top cut, but already getting that first hit, Deltaforce putting a little bit of a 1% on SuperPie.
Absolutely. And while having a DQ can feel good, just like, yay, free win, that's still one less game that you have to warm up that your opponent has had. So that's something that you do have to keep into account as well.
That's a good way to see it. I mean, that's not a good way. That's the way it needs to be seen.
That's how you need to think about that at any given moment. If I had, like we said, if I had an advantage, what is the disadvantage of this?
Exactly.
There is, everything has a price.
Exactly that. It's going to be one of those things, but for now, 101% Deltaforce already getting punished, but returning it right back with the fair bomb. And the motorcycle is going to be on the way. Let's see how Deltaforce can end this first stock.
Ooh, getting that with the short hop forward air with the neutral get up there by 9superpie. Not entirely sure what the idea was there by 9, but clearly it was working in Deltaforce's favor.
Exactly, 34% on that ledge. Trying to use the downer, maybe possibly getting one of those hits in, but not going to be happening. 53, trying to look for those nairs. We are on a bit of a low percentage, trying to grab that up air, but nice grab to the right side. It's going to be Deltaforce with a good lead.
Already, and getting a lot of really good percentage here. 9superpie is just struggling to get in this matchup.
Nice try on that down smash, but not going to be effective. Maybe a little bit of spacing, but 108, the bomb is in hand. How do we use it? Boom, it's going to be a back air, but
still not taking it. Wow. I do appreciate the little bit of greed there by Deltaforce to try and use the reversal from up special to try and take the stock, but that is entirely why they lost that stock, and I'm sure they're aware that that's why.
You know, I thought about it as well. I was like, that was too early, but when you said that, I was like, okay, that was smart in a way, but still 50-50.
Ooh.
Hey, wait a minute. Another mistake from
edge guarded. Don't know what to tell you. 9superpie did it. I don't know what to tell you. That's an edge guard to me.
Well, good word from SuperPie. Looking tough, looking great. Still 150%. Trying to get a little bit of percentage in Deltaforce. That's going to bite him on the ass for now.
Oh, yeah. Because that really is just like a lot of lost momentum that you could have had. And it really just evened out this game immediately. So Deltaforce is going to have to work on how they recover to the stage normally.
I love that.
Not how they recover against someone who's off stage at starting, just normally, I guess.
Nice. I love that in chat that said, North SD. True. That is so true.
Exactly.
107, Deltaforce gets the comeback mechanic immediately. 121. The bomb is going to be out there. Slowly but surely, he's going to try to find that percentage to eliminate
He's grabbing the bike like my dream.
I mean, SuperPie heard you. I think the dream could become true.
Yeah, absolutely.
139, the bomb's out there. Good grab with the feed. But 152 to the backer, left side. What can SuperPie do? We do have a waft.
Ooh!
Okay, I thought it was
tilt.
flat.
Absolutely going to take that.
Just for a second, I thought the slap was going to kill, but I was like, that's too early.
Yeah, that is way too early for the slap. The slap does kill shockingly early, but then you also need to remember, but then you need to remember Link up tilt just hits from that far.
Yeah, as well. It's going to be our first match from Deltaforce after two very strategical SDs.
Yes, these were strategic to lower SuperPie's guard. That's what those were. Those were strategic SDs.
All right, it's going to be the second match already. SuperPie getting 2 nairs in for 17%. Good start. But can we see it completely? I don't know. Let's see.
Absolutely. SuperPie getting some nice little Wario combos here with the aerials. as one is to do with a character. However, we are going to get reversaled into some nice, simple juggles by Deltaforce, but still good nonetheless.
74%. Nice work with the bomb. Well, on SuperPie's favor,
Yeah.
he could have used it to get a little bit of backer, but however, 59%. SuperPie is very patient, very respecting a lot of the projectiles and movements from Deltaforce, and now almost had a chance to get a backer.
Actually making it back to the ledge that time.
Thank God, thank God. Nothing another strategical FD.
Yeah, no, none of that. We lost those battles, but we're here to win this war now.
Oh, okay. Recovery once more. The Nair is going to be so useful in this match. 9. We get back to the motorcycle. Another hit. SuperPie gets back.
Ooh!
From
Beautiful conversion there. Now, yeah! That is what he wanted in the game 1. The reverse up special to take him out. But this time we actually took him out and went to ledge.
The third time always works. So it's going to be after the third time the Deltaforce up B is going to be working 53%. And gee, Deltaforce is playing wonderful games, those projectiles.
Absolutely. As anyone who's ever seen Deltaforce play, you should know that Deltaforce is tremendous with those projectiles, just able to weave them all together into a perfect little flurry of rushes to try and keep you out.
Good work from Deltaforce and oh, it's going to be red. Good forward two from Deltaforce. One more to continue to the top cut.
Now getting some beautiful damage here. Not getting the conversion from down throw into up tilt, but still just getting nice little momentum here. Even if you don't have damage, you're still getting advantage by keeping your opponent off stage.
Unfortunate right there. SuperPie will not get the waft, and Deltaforce already taking that jump from SuperPie, and still we do get back with the motorcycle.
Yeah. But we still do have a chance here. It's a lot of percent and a lot to make up, but it's not impossible here for 9superpie.
I don't know. It's looking tough. I'm going to be honest.
It is tough, but this is the time where you got to lock in. This is when the plot armor activates, but not for SuperPie. This is not SuperPie's story.
Dude, I love how SuperPie just laughed it up as well. Like,
yeah.
when they saw the combo start.